God of War, Ragnarok. I was about to say
Nicely equipped.
something
What needs
related
work?
to the other videos. But yeah, indeed, this time we're continuing once again with God of War, Ragnarok gameplay with
So,
the.
what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
So, about to say that. Going to continue with.
Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
Going to continue with the main storyline
Yes, I understand.
gameplay, and now we are in Asgard, hanging out with Odin and all that stuff. So welcome to the stream. Get your beverages ready. I'm gonna have a little bit of Scotch whiskey while on the go.
Yes. Yes, all right.
And assuming I'm not falling asleep in the middle of stream, which might occur late at night, we're gonna do a little bit
I don't need my
longer
ears clean. Stop croaking and
stream tonight, since it's just
accept
barely
the answer, you know, I'm about to give.
beyond midnight and Saturday night.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since. Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
What a nice sword. I mean, who wouldn't like a flying sword? That is flying. Let's see if you can actually open the chest here. I mean, with its Atreus style.
Walk with me, please.
Or Loki, the trickster god. He's just, of course, smashing the chests.
Everyone's got me all wrong.
It's something
You think
with the
war
Greek
drives
gods.
me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Small bear. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
Thor is so great.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. And see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
I mentioned it briefly with the previous episodes that I do like the actors doing Thor and
The rest of the mask is here?
Odin.
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
I just can't put my finger on it which movies or series it was. Except I think Odin was on Ballers,
So,
drama
where are we
comedy.
going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
But this Thor actor is, more familiar with its
Here.
voice.
Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
I just can't remember from where.
I'm gonna get that.
With those arms. Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else do I do? Roll you? Stays young. You take this one. This thing's up there hitting us with fire. Is your bow aim for those guys above us. It's your fault if you get hit by fire. Up, look up. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Mask.
Right. Get off him!
Something new that I cannot really break with these items, so probably need something else.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronair, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Elka! I wouldn't worry about this now.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. You take this one, kid. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Come on, give me that.
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
Can't be the way.
That mask got directions for us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down. I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this. Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Ah! Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Food could do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
That's right.
These combats are becoming more and more epic, I guess.
Not in the slightest.
Off up! And older!
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
Don't run.
Jump up! Another ogre? Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Jump up! The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. Jump.
I will need to take a quick toilet break, so be right back in a minute. Otherwise, I will just wet my pants, and nobody wants that. And here we are, back from the dead. This actually is a good time to revisit the gear. More importantly, the stuff that we got here. It's more like whatever. And also we have some skills. So let's just spend some skill points.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
Where did you go for?
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Am I now missing something, or why it is just pushing me back? Sometimes these prompts just don't work as expected.
Where are these things coming from?
Okay, let's take care of that. Now that's the spirit.
Ingrid Boda?
You know,
For someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble.
I guess this moment calls for a little bit of whiskey.
Soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
So,
Anger.
Ragnarok coming.
Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. Outcome. Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. The lava ran red with their blood. Through it with...
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
How about you meet my wolf form? I'll kick your butt.
Hey, what's taking so long?
What the hell?
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Through would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You
Yeah,
are.
I agree.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Thor is a little bit better god. God damn it, not some peasant god.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Oh! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Look, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Well, in those stories,
What did you do? Loki.
Loki's and Thor's
The rift got brighter.
relationship was a little bit
Look,
warmer.
You did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Yep. That's a lot to digest. Lots of experience points as well. Let's loot a little bit before we go to the waters. Actually, dislike these combos, but I'm gonna try them anyway.
Yeah, come along, Hugin.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
New best pals.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
So much for upgrades now. Alright, let's get moving on. So far, playing this kid indeed hasn't been as much fun as Kratos, even though it kind of creates more variation in the gameplay. And of course, it's interesting to learn what Loki's up to and what kind of a storyline he has in growing up and all.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encourage his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
The three Norns, past, present, and the future.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am.
I feel that way. I've lost myself before. More than once, but the purpose.
Have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into the war.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
You basic. So many upgradable things.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nithog?
Yeah, I think this is still the best.
Madam Nithog, where have you gone?
Alright, getting a little bit tired
I suspect
already,
we may
but
have consequences
let's
to
try
look
to
forward
make
to.
these count.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
And a new world awaits.
What'll it be?
What's this?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Interesting. But maybe not that interesting that I will actually waste my time on it.
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-wise men belong to no other.
The Father. Odin, I presume?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
A gift of life. To his mother forever, the All-Father's breath.
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
Indeed we should.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
I'm already so tired that I'm moving erratically. Makes no sense, to be honest.
Come.
And I was thinking I would play until like 4 o'clock. It's barely 1 o'clock and I'm already like
Better they get
tired.
this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally?
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secron helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal, wise, clever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Quiet.
As I was saying, the Norn's home is called the Well of Erd. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Prepare for a fight.
Oh, god damn it.
The Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
I'm not exactly a big fan of these hateful fights, but maybe we'll go to give it a go.
The Alpha!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Oops.
Aye. We fought
God damn it.
Draugr, didn't we? Odd.
That actually happened. The first go. The first one I beat was like, I don't know, 20 goes probably. I mean, the first one I tried, it didn't beat at all. I tried it like at least 10 times. But these are of course supposed to be hard. With this help from Freya, it's supposed to be easier. So, nice that it was doable. These are always the kind of lizards that go hiding
When
until
you enter
you
the
can...
Norn's domain, it can be disorienting.
Set that aside for now. Come.
like this.
We don't have the equipment for this.
Yeah, of course we don't. Something that comes in later on. Let's grab these minor upgrades.
When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
God damn it, there's one more raven. But I reckon
It isn't that I
this...
mind walking, of course. But if we use your sled, your wolves could follow the scent of the Norns and take us to them. Isn't that why we're out here?
Not exactly.
Mimir,
We're also gonna
have
take...
you encountered these Norns?
Not personally.
Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
I think we're gonna explore this open world a little bit more.
When you sought the Norns last time.
To be
Because
honest,
this
the
is good
details
for-
are easy. Like waking up from a dream.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Let's enjoy exploring this open world for a little bit. Because why the hell not? Good counterbalance for exploring the
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
Now we're gonna take a look at the skills because there's some golden ones I want to get. So let's see which ones are close to. Okay, for example, just these. Okay. Come here, come here.
Last enemy.
I suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Yeah, I could do these raiding camps because why the hell not? Let's see. Okay, Templar's Rage. Why not? So let's see how many skills I actually got. Hey, 10 more, 10 more. So soon it will be golden. So definitely worth trying to do these once, because I mean, that's how you get the best of them. So some runes. Once again, I don't really understand how this doesn't really light up. If these are supposed to be connected. And there we go. 1 out of 3. Two out of 3, and the third one will be, guessing there's a cave out here. Oh no, it's here. Okay, this will be a tricky one, considering that okay. Nope. And this is how we get the bonus chest with a little bit of puzzling. On the way, calls for a whiskey. Oh yeah, maximum horn increased. I think I kind of like got energized a little bit with the action of the game and don't feel so tired at all like I felt like some 15 minutes ago.
You were
Maybe I
asking
was
about my last
able
visit
to overcome the tiredness.
Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah?
Wait. The wolves cannot focus.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Well, let's do something about it. Let's go kick some ass. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, it's exactly trying to get these skill levels.
Watch your right!
And it's exactly what already happened. And then I died. Didn't move enough, and then he died. Well, it doesn't matter. I got the skill, so it is actually kind of sets me back in a nice ways. So this is already golden now. This happens when you just grind them to gold, which means you can really add something to it. So, for example, let's add the permafrost effect. So the point here is you can really grind those skills a little bit up, and then you can just, perform better. For example, now this is 33 out of 50. I could try grinding them to 50, which would mean gaining gold, and then as a result giving a bonus effect to it. So what we need, for example, at this one, much like the previous one here, we need the Frost Awaken, which is here. So holding the triangle button, which would recharge the axe with the Frost Awaken, that is Frosty, and then I could just use throwing it when it's charged. So now Frost Awaken. Now we can. Okay, there is nobody to throw at. So anyway, those enemies died, but that's what we could really use with the next combat, and that would definitely yield more experience with the given
Now, brother,
attack, and that would then again make it more powerful. So this is what I drew when there is like normal random combats. I kind of give myself extra challenges, and in essence,
Wolves are distracted.
these attacks become better. So, and these are always good idea to throw down when you find those buckets hanging up in the air. You might want to,
as I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity.
Destroy them in order to get those gear upgrade parts.
It is the truth.
This looks fancy. Yeah, let's upgrade it. I rarely even use those blades because I prefer the axe.
The Sisters of Fate abused their power.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Again, we have a lot of...
got censored again.
Oh, hello, Jorgadur. How did you get censored? Did you say something nasty? YouTube definitely has the habit of censoring stuff if you say something that is not approved. Oh yeah, I was supposed to... God damn it. To the... This one. Track the Colrader camps.
You were saying the Sisters of Fate abused their power?
They did. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more.
I'm not sure if Beat is censored or if Turpon is censored.
Even if they could.
Yeah, hard to say, hard to say. I remember the word mies was censored in World of Warcraft because it meant something obscene in Polish or something. When in Finnish it just meant, you know, a man. Okay, something is not done here. What is missing? I think I already did this. So why it's not listing this one? What the hell? Okay, it says 1 out of 4 is destroyed, but I mean this is already done, and I don't know how to re-destroy this camp anymore because everybody is killed.
What has happened to WoW? I learned every Polish curse word thanks to WoW.
I don't know what's been happening to World of Warcraft. I haven't been playing it for I don't know how many years. But anyway, for some reason it didn't list like I was done with this Colrader camp, which is peculiar because I mean everybody's dead. For some reason it still shows that this is unfinished. Okay, let's forget about it and move on.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Looks to be a sculptor from the southern lands. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
So let's try finding the next camp then.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye. Best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
Yep. Basically saying exactly like the
It is big.
old Roman saying si vis pacem para bellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. Right? That's kind of a basic self-defense thing also.
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic.
No more for now. Focus.
Okay, let's take a look at here. I know it feels probably really confusing that I'm just rambling around wandering around a little bit.
We should do something about them to put your wolves at ease.
Will be interesting to see if this tracks later on the Cold Raider camp, which I did empty, but isn't tracked. Okay, now let's take a look at these skills once again, which I'm trying to get done. So for example, I need 17 more throws with this one, which means... This is like grinding free experience points because they can't really do much about it. I mean, they can do a little bit, but
Does this work like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, meaning you need skill checks to max your skill improvement?
I'm not actually sure if it goes like that, but sure it's like fun to just you know, like upgrade them one by one. First of all, it means that you will be using different skills in different combats. And that already makes the combats a little bit more interesting versus if you always use the, you know, the same tactics all over again. I mean, if you used to just grind the combats the same way each time, I mean, it can get a little bit boring versus just, you know, trying different styles. So I find these various skill grinding mini quests, or whatever you want to call them, is actually just more fun for the gameplay. That's not mandatory, but it helps with the game if you do it. And meanwhile, you kind of learn something new along the way, rather than just grinding the very same stuff.
In Oblivion, I had a rubber band in my controller to constantly keep blocking. Then I would check every 2 hours.
I can imagine those hacks. It's much like the kind of like when you had those joysticks back in the days, and I could actually use a little bit save game here. So like, you know, those auto rapid fire ones. One more and we're there. So yeah, why not? I mean, creative use of equipment and all that stuff, not forbidden. But I like the style that you are not bound, you're not forced to do any of these styles. So for example, you are free to choose not to learn these new skills and grind them to the max. But if you do, you will be rewarded. So it's kind of a nice. And the breaking the stuff here is much like with the Lego games. Like,
why do they whine?
Like not mandatory. Once again, you get rewarded, and then there's just a sense of accomplishment when you're putting things to pieces.
You have to understand that.
Even if you break these barrels here, for example, that already will be a tiny bit of rewarding. by giving hack silver, which is technically speaking money,
How
which you
strange.
need for some
I've
certain
never
upgrades.
seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Now she will soon say, we don't have the tool for that. Please say it. No, she won't.
Leader on the left!
And now we should be... God damn it, these guys are tough. So now we've made this
From behind! Incoming!
Right, watch out!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All of this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
What about this tunnel? So all I was saying is like these skills just happen like that. For example, now this is golden. Once again, we can upgrade it. Maybe, I don't know.
I love the chain swords. Straight from God of War 1.
Yeah, the chain swords are the original one, but I don't know. For some reason, I just prefer to do with the axe. So once again, now we have quite a few. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 7 different gold level skills. And of course, not all of these can be used so many times. I mean, some don't have levels, that is. Now we could just, for example, I don't know, for what it is, Frozen Ascent. Frozen Ascent. How do you say it? Ascent? Ascent? Anyway, so for example, first awaken and then just that right button, which would be at the like that. Now what should that do? As opposed to what? Yeah, that's a good point.
The pronunciation is Essent.
Ascent. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. For some reason, I wasn't sure. See, destruction is key. So does this mean that in order to get it down, we have to move the gear, the cog? So dramatic sound effect when we have lightning ball balls. Lightning ball balls. Well, that doesn't make much sense. But I mean, sometimes these monsters are not exactly the most creative, imaginative. Like, you know, when you have like, I don't know, balls of lightning. Or what did you have? Those glowing runes. What's up with that? Like, hey, we made these most fascinating enemies. Let's make glowing runes. What the hell is that like? Can't you just give us proper enemies instead of just some goofball ones?
What's that?
It's almost like, at least there's a chest. Mega Ball. Yay. One more fear chest. So I think we need to go back and move the massive gear. If I'm not correct. That's like 2 out of 3. But nope. The part I was expecting to fly down did not. So now we are going where exactly? Let's just back up here.
Could be useful.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm wondering, did anything change with that?
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Okay. Call me dumb, but now I'm a little bit like lost what I'm supposed to do here. Am I missing something way too obvious? Oh yeah, probably am. Like, how about, you know, scrolling the... Okay. And this needs... No.
Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gears.
Okay, let's do it. Now the other one.
Well done.
Perfect.
Rude.
Not intentional.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
So I need to actually let you in.
Together again.
They are all perfect.
You won't believe it. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
The vault is locked.
Find the keys.
And now we got the
Spirit, brother.
special chest. More apples. This one is sponsored by Apple by Tim Cook. Okay, that was a poor joke. Maybe it would have been better joke with Steve Jobs and all. So now we break the lock, but like, so what? Still wondering what to do with the one chest. Okay, maybe this is something that we come back later on. Oops. Freya.
Is the gate open?
No, I couldn't get... I mean, the gate is open, but the door inside is not. Just says locked. And no indication.
In the left.
In the left? No, yeah. Now I get you what you mean. I think it's still closed. But I see. There is something we probably could use.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
It's almost like this needs some later era key or something. Maybe I missed one of the goals. Maybe I don't even need to go there. Maybe I just... I don't know. Let's take one more look. Right up there, if there's something I have missed. For example, how to get to the place right there.
Can you just jump down from above?
Seems not. I will retry it. Usually these jumping points are not that, you know, like, how to say, free to do. Like then it just jumps back here. So go figure. Maybe this is something, some kind of a puzzle-like thing which will be affected later on. Because here, at least at the moment, there's no indication. Like what's going on, you cannot really explore a thing.
Puzzle
So I would just...
time it seems then.
Yeah, I'm guessing so too. So maybe it's back to Cold Raider camps.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
So what is this place then? More mystic gateways. That's always nice because sometimes traveling is a little bit too tedious.
I'm all for exploring the area, but to be clear, it's down there we'll find the Norns.
And now they're making
What's that
meta level jokes.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
Okay, time to check out if we have some upgrade possibilities.
Thanks for collecting that.
I'm here for you. Anything for Freya?
Let's go for stunning. Stunning is always
Hope
nice.
it's to your liking. Kratos? Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands.
How would we upgrade this one?
Cool. Their deaths will be painless-ish. That ought to
I feel
hurt.
like just spending these. Silvers,
And for the
even though
Valkyrie
I'm not
Queen?
sure if it makes any sense.
What can I make for you?
Yeah, this would be great. So I need more Silver once again.
I am, as always, at your service.
So, some
Another
good
marking.
Silver upgrades.
Like the one in the treasury.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A
Yes.
first outpost preceding further expansion.
No, we see a same symbol than downstairs.
Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Now we got access to some new area.
Good! That's the way! Alka!
Once again, I'm complaining about boring enemies. Flowing runes. I mean, can't really get much more boring than sending some
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
some glowing balls.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Okay. Another tempting. Tempting chest right there, or actually a couple. Gotta say, always when I see these glowing silver light bulbs, I'm always thinking Bloodborne. Like every time I see them, it reminds me of, okay.
This is what's left of Fjordlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before.
Thank you. Hat silver is what we need.
One more for the tree.
Chiller.
Nasty bugger. But yeah, these puzzles are kind of a very, very much welcome change for ongoing. Oh, god damn it. I was about to dodge until I couldn't. Okay.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Now it went a little bit better. Always something.
What now?
Something a little bit better behind the corner, that is. That was what I was about to say when I got kind of dragged into the combat. So more boring light bulb enemies. How about I just kick your ass?
Ah, Sigrun. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so.
So what's down here? Stuck. So it's stuck both ways.
Seems it can't rotate through the rock. Look, over there.
Okay, what am I missing? Gimme a prompt. Where? Where? Hey, dumb woman. Why don't you give me... Because that kind of up there and then not say a thing doesn't really help me out.
Gimme a man after midnight.
Yeah, that's the ABBA moment. Exactly what I'm thinking. But that kind of a, hey, right there, kind of a help is not helping a thing. Like, which part she is referring to? I feel like throwing this axe at her. I mean, the least she could do is like, hey, I have some vague idea. It's something to do with this one. Okay.
What do you think about Stevie Ray Vaughan?
I have never ever heard his music. So now we have something going on. What's the question about him then?
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
And now I'm getting hungry, and it's only 2:17. I mean, if I go eat now, how likely it is that I will come back to continue with the game? I would be most likely just, fall on the couch and eat and pass out.
He makes Jimi Hendrix sound like an amateur.
Alrighty. Let's try
I think I see a
this
key.
particular.
It could be to the vault in the treasury.
Oh, really? And now we might have the key whatever we were after.
Now that looks like a key to a royal repository to me.
It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
So maybe we now find the first part of the key to the vault we were after. Alright. But yeah, about the Warren, I know him by name, of course, but I don't think I ever actually listened to the guy. Because it doesn't really ring more bells than that.
Enemy behind you!
Kill it! You all right? Watch your right!
And then I die.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
No, Kratos feels too cold. Kind of a bad combination of enemies, not to mention the lack of health. I've noticed most of the time when these kind of deaths happen, it's when I'm already like low health.
On your back! Kill it! You all right?
The Good, that's the way! The Alpha!
Still one nice chest unexplored right there.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I
I'm
did.
still missing a
Well,
little
if you
bit
change
of
your mind...
Silver. Guess I didn't find the place for that goddamn chest, but let's let it slide.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Oh yeah, the game started with quite a nice fight with Thor.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true.
Enough talk for now. Be ready. Mimir, what do you recall of the Aesir turning on Freya?
Oh, he certainly didn't deserve it. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft.
Another time. We must focus.
Whatever you're after this way, I'll back you up. But when you want to find the Norns, we'll need to go back to the sled.
Sure thing.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of Tyr's stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
A lot of running for about nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna take a look at the map. Like, what is this? Why I am going here? This is definitely a wrong direction. So let's get back. Yeah. And not even Mammy. I would even expect some kind of smaller mobs. You know, the kind of Bloodborne, Elder Ring, whatever
Freya,
style.
You once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Mimir, you may continue. But Freya.
Oh, yes. Well, the Aesir grew all too easily impatient with the subtle agricultural magic Freya had offered to school them in. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of.
What is that smell?
Okay. Let's now take a new skill to be honed. So this time it's
Right side, incoming! On your guard!
okay. This was a one hurtful attack.
Left, right.
This wasn't such a good idea.
Enemies on the left!
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
Okay, let's get a little bit of a health upgrade with that one.
Now maybe the
Their chieftain.
Ranger on the left.
Um.
You're on fire, Beacon. They will fire.
Okay, this is not gonna end well with this kind of health. Come on, Kratos. I tried to get the health bar, to be honest, but didn't work that well.
Kratos, their chieftain.
Already starting with that
You're on fire.
bad
Beacon.
start.
They will fire.
See, this is not the way to start an enemy fight.
Kratos, we need you!
This isn't the way I try to do it. Okay, first of all, now let's...
Circle mean counter and red means dodge.
Yeah, yellow means that you can block it. Red means it's not blockable. It's just dodgeable. sometimes it's good. And those blue ones, you should just shield blast them. Like that. Like that. And not like that. But at least this time it was a real attempt. I didn't first, to be honest, realize it was even a boss battle. I was just like, okay, let's bash this guy. When he said it's like a chieftain, I was like, yeah, whatever, it's a chieftain. I didn't realize it's some kind of a badass boss.
Doing better than the Elo 22.
I don't know if that's much of a compliment really, but whatever you say, Chief. Oops. And this is probably the time where it's just like, let's get to the health buttons. Hey, come on! Where did my health bar go? Like I was like in the last part, like, hey, why did I die? I had a little bit of left. So this seems like a serious fight indeed. Maybe bash already a few of these. Gonna grab the health bar, but whatever. Oh, God damn it. I always forget to use the arrows. Okay, now I think I have a chance because I'm using this fury power. That usually makes a big difference, like it did here as well.
Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
No.
Regardless, they should draw some. Comfort from his death.
Now I should have enough hack silver. Well, almost. For the next upgrade. So 21 hours in. Nice. And now I think I should see if the
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's
the
Demo,
last
isn't it, brother?
raider camp is still
You see yourself in these wolves.
something that I need to
Let us keep moving.
take care of. Okay, this is the place I came from. This part of where I go with the sled actually reminds me a lot of the latest Gears game, Gears 5.
Well,
There was this kind of a
obviously he
fun
survived. In fact,
part
he used the
where you
opportunity
just
to escape.
went
Such
by
an
a
affront
sled.
made war inevitable.
Hold! What is that?
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing.
Nice. Let's equip this one.
From Tyr's poor statue.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy
Okay, this
a
is
good
whiskey
defense.
time.
So, this is how they chose to honor it.
The Giants were not wrong.
And that goddamn wolves are not even accepting to take the ride.
I
Hello,
scouted
my
ahead. The lake's
friendly-
crawling with raiders. Be careful. How can I help?
With the armor, maybe you can. No, it is 15,000, not 10,000. So much for the upgrade.
Just checking in on me?
See, now these goddamn wolves won't even work. So it kind of sucks. I don't know if it started bugging or what, but it doesn't really give the press circle to ride the wolves. Kind of annoying if you ask me. Now one way would be, I guess, to just reload the game or teleport to some other area and then come back. Especially if these two features are not working.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Oh yeah, this is the classic one. I can't remember what the real name, but the first sexual doll or whatever ever found by man-made. Okay, doggies. No, still not accepting me. Maybe I'll just run like a crazy person. Now let's see if the last Raider cave, which was actually like my second one, if it actually works now, because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna restart the game, because then it doesn't really make much of a sense.
Hi and good evening, slightly smiling face.
Hello, Matti, and okay, so now we have another time the same boss. What the hell? So we have twice the boss because the whole thing was bugging. Well, that's kind of a sucks. Ah, okay, there are several. Okay, I didn't know that. But anyway, this sucks just because the camp bugged. Now it gives me the second time the same boss figure. I mean, what the hell? But maybe this time I can actually finish the goddamn place. No, that was what a good start. What a crappy start, to be honest. Hey, what is this madness? Why am I pushing all the wrong buttons? But then again, it was pretty much the same with the first one. But, I mean, it kind of sucks I have to do it again. Just because it's Buckingham Palace. If I had a hacker headquarters.
Olaf is not a pleasant man.
No, he's a kind of a cunt, really.
Maybe try locking to target.
No, it's about... It's for me, it's all about just, you know, like missing the kind of a... timing. For me, that sucks. You know what I mean. It's not about locking the target, but it's just me pushing the wrong buttons. You can't just fix it by locking the target. And no, I don't blame it on the whiskey. I just blame for my slow reactions. Slow man gaming. Like, how come I always...
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Like how I, you know, see what I mean? I pressed the wrong buttons. And there's no excuse for that.
Kratos, their chieftain. The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
Well, at least he has been killed twice now. Better stay dead.
They should draw some comfort from his death.
Nice.
Yeah, nice but clumsy. I mean, I already killed it once because the whole quest chain was bugging. I mean, it gave me the thing with the fourth radar camp, but now it gave me again because it didn't track the second radar camp in terms of triggering the boss. It said all the time that, yeah, I had this fourth radar camp undone, which was actually the second one. So, and it didn't even trigger the wolf use because, I don't know, it started to bug as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of whiskey.
Do not be afraid. You are safe.
Have you had a lot of bugs?
Not really, not that much bug problems, but just, you know, our failure with those prompts. Like sometimes you're looking for some kind of a press circle to do whatever, and you just don't get it. Like this lead. After a while, just a few minutes ago, it just didn't give me that circle anymore. I couldn't use the sled. It was just like I had to walk because the wolves wouldn't work. Or that might be a feature because the goddess Freya was saying you don't give enough compliment to your wolves, so maybe they decided not to. But then again, it was teleporting right after me, like wherever I went. So I'm assuming it wasn't intentional, like not to. But whatever. Cutting light. Okay.
Weird. I don't remember having that.
Yeah, I mean, these kind of bugs are so random. This kind of game doesn't really have bugs. But when they happen, they might be something that it happens to very, very few ones. It's like something rare happens, and then it starts to bug. So that might be the reason why you didn't have it, even though I did.
A monument of conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
But these are no biggers because they are not game killers as such. Hey, now I remember this place. It was just different direction.
Another sign from Fjordland, Mimir.
Changing arrows!
Behind you! Incoming!
Come on, don't. Too little health. Sometimes these are a little bit frustrating because you really can't get the extra health things, health bubbles anywhere. So you're just kind of bound to die because, well, most likely you will fail.
At least it's not all with weight person.
Yeah, all of ridiculousness and such. Come on, you bitch ass. Okay, this is not going well. Like, whatever. I'm gonna get my ass kicked once again.
Behind you! Look out!
Hey, come on, I was going to get those. God damn it. I guess I'm getting a little bit sloppy here.
Another sign from Fjortland, Mimir.
Another sign, don't you say? Maybe I will just wait for these two. Maybe I will just like, I don't know.
Frost in my neck, stop.
I don't run around a little bit. Because I don't need to have them all at once. Hey, where's my shield? Where's my shield? God damn it! Where's my shield? How about we get into this ass-kicking mode? Get a little bit more health.
This is a tomb.
See if I left some health ones. No. Why would I have left them? I don't know.
Looks like there's a staircase on the other side.
Okay, you're useless. So we're like 3 different gongs to be played, and one of them is behind bars.
Watch yourself.
Come on, Kratos. Once again, we're back into this. Yeah, I need to break the barrier, but it wouldn't just, take the sonic arrows. I'll just go back to it as soon as I'm done with this one.
Watch yourself.
Okay, you cunt.
Left side, brother!
Behind you! Incoming!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
God damn it. Ah, annoying creature. Annoying for sure. Don't get me. It starts again. Yes, it will. Sometimes this game is just like a pain in the ass because, you know, you start the whole combat again, not just, I don't know, certain enemies.
Watch yourself.
And then it gets kind of a late with this, some of these prompts with the like I'm already late a little bit with this. You know what I mean. I don't know if you know what I mean, but these are annoying. Just like, okay, you just missed one prompt because you're already in the middle of animation. That's very From Software like. Okay, you pushed the dodge, so you cannot do shit about this. So, I mean, I kind of get it, but it's very annoying also. Like, that's why I'm sometimes like in the middle of this crazy things, because it's just like in the middle of something. What happened?
How many hours you've played?
I don't know, some 20.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
God damn it! These kind of combats are so fucking annoying. I feel like I need a fucking break, man. Okay, so let's get back to this again. So what was it? It's almost like I don't know, it feels like, it shows like it's an effect, but it's not. Doom, doom, doom. I don't know. It resonates like it's taking that attack, but nothing really happens. So I'm not really sure what to think of it. Okay, maybe I'll go
If
just
I
fight it
remember
again.
right, you must go shoot it from above.
Shoot it from above. Meaning there's another flight of stairs. At the moment I don't see any real visible place for it. So if it means it's above, it also means... Yeah, but I mean you might be correct. That's why I went for this direction as well. That you might have to, you know, shoot it after this annoying combat.
Watch yourself.
Brother!
It doesn't really help that it's already, you know...
You're on fire, Kratos! Double fire!
It doesn't really help that it's already... whatever health is already gone by the time I get to the main boss. This seems like harder than main bosses. I don't know why. I'm just doing something wrong here, and I am too stubborn to learn, it seems. But no, this is why I'm not enjoying any kind of a boss battles. If you catch my drift.
Behind you, brother! Behind you!
God damn it!
Guys are in range.
Yeah, because you have to get it. Ah, god damn it! Fuck, man! I hate it. They are fucking immune to the axe damage, and because that's my main gaming style anyway. So I have to whack them with the inferior.
Watch yourself.
Incoming!
And where is the axe? Where is the axe? God damn it! Like, where is it? This is so annoying. And I'm like rolling like crazy. And then the wrong accent is my head. This is so fucking boring. This is why I hate these kind of games in the beginning. I mean, I like it, but when you like kind of have the mandatory learn this and that combo, that's where it gets annoying.
Watch yourself.
So you have to kind of swing back and forth with the given. So it's like what I was pitching about this game earlier. Kind of and then I'm stuck with these animations once again. Like, let me go! I don't want to go. Stay here. And then, by the last minute, I'm almost done. I fucking die. They're just getting hilarious, except that it's not. I'm very, very close to just, setting the difficulties level lower because, well, what have I got to lose if it's lower? Probably nothing.
Watch yourself.
And I will actually do it after this combat if this combat doesn't end well because, like I said, I got nothing to lose from it. Okay, this will be it. This is getting so boring, and I do whatever it takes to protect my nerves, because, like said, I don't have anything. Did it already change it? Yes. I don't got anything to lose with it. I'm not after trophies or anything, so I don't really care.
I changed difficulty constantly.
Yeah, this is my first time I actually changed the difficulty with this game, but first time for everything. And
Left side, brother!
I'm more like annoyed by these timing issues. Like I said, when it's certain kind of timing, it's very, very frustrating to be stuck with the certain kind of a
positioning it seems. You should get yourself between the boss and the ads.
Okay, I was reading the comments and I forgot to defend myself. Yeah, but like I said, it's so frustrating that you have to kind of use different items for different bosses, and then you have to kind of do the quick time event dance, defending the attacks and all that stuff. And to be honest, my nimbleness is not enough for that stuff. So while some people this might be just, I don't know, one of the easy fights or whatever. So for me it's not exactly that. Because I have to kind of dodge between the shots, and then I would have to, to just, attack and keep the, try to pick up the health stuff and try to avoid the like I said, it's just too much swinging. Even these give me balance or whatever. Or actually, I think it didn't change. I think it's actually the same. Yeah. Yeah, now it is the same. I didn't actually change it. So no wonder it didn't feel any easier. I was wondering, like, what the hell is this difficulty level when it feels exactly.
I don't know if you have it unlocked already.
Unlocked what?
Changing arrows. Behind you, look out!
Now this was the first time with this difficulty level, and this was significantly easier. And now I didn't see that comment at all.
Multiple times when holding R1.
Oh yeah, I didn't remember that multiple time thingy. It doesn't matter.
Or whatever is the throwing button.
Yeah. The thing here is, sometimes in the middle of this combat, when you get kind of tired and more frustrated and all that stuff, You just kind of forgot some of the combos which you might later on get to feel. Whatever. Okay, what's the time? Okay, it's 20 past 3. I think I will be heading to bed soon. Well, anyway, at least quitting the game because I need to eat something before getting to bed.
There it is. The other staircase.
So what was this? Just a shortcut. Okay, some stupid ass light bulb enemies. These are the stove. Alright, good night, Matti. See you later. Talk to you later. And of course, here is the other side of the thing as we.
You know that's not going to work, brother!
Look, the other half of the vault key.
Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside.
Yes, we definitely should. Now let's see if I can actually also do this. This particular quest. So now it's in ruins. Just had to be shot inside.
About 25 years ago you were poking people in the ribs saying, "A new Cuda."
And where was the third one? I already forgot. Oh yeah, it's here. This seems to be very specific in terms of yeah, finally. For a little bit of 1/4 of a maximum rage
Maybe
upgrade.
those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
Well, this is a good upgrade anyway.
King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Doga, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
And all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Alright, I think this will be a perfect time for me to hit the sack. I think I will just drive the wagon to the treasure vault.
Either of you. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
I think this was the...
There's Fjortulun's treasury. We can enter the vault now.
Okay, yeah, let's open the vault and then I'm gone. Then I'm gone, definitely, because have to get to the bed. But let's see if the treasury key vault opens. Alright, this will be a good place for me to stop. Thank you for being part of the stream and thank you for your comments and questions or whatever. Probably continuing tomorrow evening as normal with the stream and gameplay. So let's see, maybe tomorrow again. This is now almost 22 hours in, so got quite a few hours more this time. So good night and